Good morning, good morning. Welcome to another freezing Madikwe game reserve. But we have one of the most spectacular birds that I just love so much, and Davi thinks it's hilarious that I actually like them. But I really do. We have a pied crow who's doing some serious grooming here, and I think it is because he's had a snack from that giraffe kill. Where the giraffe kill is, we do not know. It seems to have vanished into mid-air. Suspicious. Good morning. My name is Lauren. That is Davi's very cold thumb. And sadly, no lions, sadly, no carcass, but we have a pied crow. What more do you want? Love these birds. And pretty cool landscape, to be honest. Look who we found again. The sweetest little family you will ever see. Mama, her two chicks, and Papa is around. I can't see him right now. I think he's behind the thicket. And this particular family seems to be really relaxed. Really, really relaxed. As in, they don't even blink an eye. Well, they obviously always blink, but they don't even blink an eye when the vehicle comes past. Which is really lovely.
The biggest bird, not what I was bargaining for. It's much, much better. Some female ostriches approaching the little pan, the little waterhole. Look like adult females, so they might be related. They might just be in the same family. Everybody calm down. Fighting over water, are we? Goodness gracious, did you hear that hiss? Very scary. Oh, we've got another fight happening. It's breaking out on the horizon. Oh, it's getting real. They are feeling very competitive. Why? I have a new theory, since we've got so many fights breaking out. What if these are all not quite adult yet? Maybe it is one brood of chicks, all related, and they're having a bit of a sibling spat. Practicing their skills for when they're older.
Yes, we got some wild dogs. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wild dogs here. It's just come on to Juma, and I'm not too sure exactly. I think it might be the 6-pack, otherwise it might be the 4 adults. Oh, another 2's running, but they're not standing still. This is going to be very tough. They're all running all over the show, so I'm going to try and keep up with them. Let's do it. Here we go. All right. There we go. So it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 6 of them. So I'm sure it is the 6-pack. Otherwise, it's the 4 adults and the 2 pups from last year. And the female is so pregnant. This female, like right here, she is absolutely huge. So this is a typical time of the year when they're going to start having the little pups. I'm going to stick here because I don't want to go back in there because I've got a feeling they're going to come back out. Sandra, good morning and a very, very happy birthday to you, Sandra. And I'm so happy that we can have some wild dogs on your special day. That is always so important. And well, let's see what happens with these wild dogs. Let's see how it plays out, Sandra.
We've just spotted the lioness we're looking for out in the open. Epic stuff. And there she is. Beauty. Fantastic. So this is the individual that was essentially breathing down our necks last night. Yeah, you really do realize how little separation a single millimeter of canvas provides when you have a lion out there in the dark. but that is some serious excitement. So our lone Pridelands lioness is still very much static in this sodic patch, a little bit further west of Leopard Dam. She did stand up briefly, turn herself around and face off into the north. I think she's still really intently listening for any signs of her pride. Yeah, fingers crossed she attempts to do a roar, but let's see how it goes.
Well, we found our lions. They are just across Croc Drift, which means we're back on Makanyani, the property we used to live on a few months ago, and it's so nice to be back here. It's a private property, and it's a gorgeous lodge that you can actually have exclusively as yours, including the property. And the lions have decided they want it. Haven't you guys? You can kind of do what you want. You don't have to follow protocols. Madikwe is renowned for lions, really. Although we don't put them on screen every day, there are so many lions. They just went after an impala, the two young ones. That was crazy. The baboons are losing their mind. Three of them went. There's one down at the water's edge, Dov, right at the drift. You see down there? It was crazy. The impala came down to drink and ran into them. The impala did not see the lions. It got away though, obviously. Wow. Now you guys are going to sit right above the drift. Here's our... Oh, wow, that is a really full dummy on our young male here. Where are you going? You're going there. Okay. Definitely a better spot than 5 meters behind you. Totally agree. It's better for us, that's for sure. Look at that. Right above the drift. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous boy.
Well, we decided to just check the back of the herd. There's two more buffalo behind me. The herd has wheeled around and is heading east on the open cut line. And we've got a sub-adult male lion here. Don't know if he's on his own or if he's got other members with him. There's two grumpy buffalo bulls behind me that have probably been chasing him and maybe other members. I'm going to assume possibly part of the Talamati pride itself, but I don't know. I have no idea. Sub-adult male lion, interested in buffalo, but just off to our right and moving away is two big buffalo bulls. This guy's got no chance on his own. He would need a pride. Well, he's decided to lie down in the sun, so it's not a heat issue. It's just an energy issue right now. Our buffalo herd is 40 meters in front of us. He's about, 60, 70 meters from them. Some of the bulls still hanging at the back are aware that a lion has been following and are still quite vigilant. He can follow this herd for days until he gets the right opportunity. And then he'll feed for days. It's one of the risks he's willing to take. His need to eat eventually starts outweighing his fear. But he was cautious, he took his time. But I think he actually hadn't seen the buffalo in that drainage line. He'd heard them moving. And you know, when you want to catch something and it's behind the curtain, you don't always know how big it is until the curtain is revealed. And so he got a shock very quickly when it turned out to be not one but two fully grown buffalo bulls. And well, everybody, we do thank you for joining us this morning on this wonderful sunrise safari from all of our locations. It's been an action-packed morning. We do thank you all for your questions and comments, and we look forward to hosting you again this afternoon, same time, same places. From all of us here at Wild Earth, we do appreciate your interactions this morning. Have a blessed morning further. Until later, have a wonderful Sunday.